comfortable is because of that. But the homie passed away. The homie did too much, passed away in 2019. His sister is like a beautiful, angelic godsend because she knows that the family that she was born into was that, and so she's trying to like balance it out.
You can balance out as much as you want to, but there are purposes for everything.
True.
If a nigga made a gun and you realize she's going against her great whatever the fuck grandfather's will.
She's not though.
Niggas that
if you stop the family business, you are.
Her whole family is in they're Muslim countries. That's where they run shit. Like they're super wealthy out there, and like that's
exactly. But as soon as she starts fucking up shit and tries to balance it out on the wrong side of this balance scale, she's fucked up.
She's trying to disassociate and pretend that she's not as her family is.
And that's fucking up because it's less people to help.
I think that's making her balance the dark energy of being like,
I get what she's saying though. I get what she's saying.
I'm a light being.
I
get what she's saying.
I'm about the hecticness.
I get what you're saying.
If as a dude in this age, right? If I create a company and start all my family off and we all making millions.
In this age.
And I tell
you gotta understand this family's from the 1900s.
No, but he's talking about generational wealth.
The Brownings are from the 1900s.
It doesn't matter. We can talk about if we were 3 generations behind. It doesn't matter. If I start a business, a family business.
That's that shit I'm trying to do.
In our family side, private side, I tell all my family this is a family business. I don't care what you do outside the business, but this is our thing that keeps money in the family's pocket. Every time a family member is born, they're automatically added to.
They got a trust.
They have a trust.
They get a
so therefore, anything that you do, as long as it benefits the company to the slightest advantage, whatever the fuck you do it. But the minute you go, I don't like what the family company doing, so I'm gonna go over here and then fucking don't.
Oh, you fucking it up. You're fucking
shit up. You're fucking the bag up for generations.
You're cut out.
Because of one person in their feelings.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people can't get. Thank you.
And also, business is just war anyway.
Like, realize Ukraine, Russia, fucking Poland, and all them places, they were all one place at first.
They were, basically.
Yes.
And guess what happened? They lost the war. It was like, fuck it. I mean, since we fought hard, here go your area, here go your area, here go your area.
That whole area is a bunch of warlords.
Exactly.
According to who? The UN?
No, according to there's a bunch of warlords all over that area.
Ukraine isn't even part of the UN, but we're all talking about
it doesn't matter. It's run by a warlord that came out of the SSR, right?
Like most of
that's how we got here. My grandparents dodged the USSR from Croatia when it was Yugoslavia. USSR was coming in the early 1900s, trying to make everything. Yugoslavia wasn't going to be Yugoslavia anymore. My family came from like the islands off of Yugoslavia.
You know what your family would be saying now?
I'm an island girl.
Probably saying doing what you fucking need to do to get your money and get the fuck back in that war to make our family fucking proud.
My ancestors speak to me. They say you're doing the right thing.
Shit, I'm glad you are. Shit, they probably don't want you in this battle.
My decor in my room is like.
Shit, realize that sometimes my ancestors be telling me, "Look, dog, this battle's not for you. You good from not being in the battle."
True.
Shit, but sometimes ancestors be like, "Shit, you the only one that can fight. I didn't even get to hit it yet. I just sparked it." I'm gonna pass it to you.
He just lit it
you
into
are
a shape.
Polo, okay?
Polo.
Polo G.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Life.
I feel like you're having a realization. You saw through the Matrix just now. Into
a little
the
bit. I had a little break for them, and I appreciate your guys's.
But see, what I was gonna explain to her,
because it pushes me through.
But that's what I was gonna say.
I wish my girl Megan was here too. She'd be right there with me.
What I was gonna explain to you is right here. What you have forced me to do, which is a good thing, is you've taken
every day.
Yeah.
Like, realize he streams more now because of you.
Right.
That's great. I love that.
Well, I put in time that's behind the scenes, but it's also streamed IRL.
You do not know when. Hey, bro. After
when I was reviewing the stream, like I did a live stream of basically I'm trying to put in at least my 4 hours to 8 hours to make it like I'm working. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I put in my 4 or 8 hours trying to earn on the stream, and I do that.
We're gonna do streaming, YouTube, music, animations. We're literally a production company. We need to produce.
You're producing content right now.
Exactly. But I'm
don't get it yet, but you will. Soon.
She gets the essence of it though, the basic nature of it. Because what I'm trying to say is like right now, technically what I'm streaming right now, we're streaming 3 shows simultaneously. There's the actual show, right? Which
the NWP Media Show.
The NWP Media Show.
No, that's not the actual show. That's just a different show.
Exactly.
It's a different show that's
going on. But that's the 4th show now. Like when I first thought about this, it's 3 shows at the same time, right? My client, Pixiepropaganda, who has contracted me via weed to help her do her thing, right? Yeah. I have to.
Oh, shout out! What are we smoking today, guys?
Yeah, what are we smoking on?
Shouts out to Mecca Mid City. Mecca Mid City. Shouts out to y'all. Sweet cannabis flower, 3.5 grams. Nice. You know, off of Washington Boulevard, Los Angeles. Shout out to my guys.
So there's us giving her the rundown on basic social media and like how to manipulate the game to make monies. Mm-hmm. Then there's the meta show of the show that's also above the show, where that includes stuff like NWP Media and us just talking shit about shit. And then also the actual show, what we're trying to teach is how to be slightly entertaining, at least, or watchable to grow a channel, right? We're doing it live. And you see, now this time, it looks like I'm like that guy who has the fucking things prepared and I'm like flipping shit. I'm like, look at this. I look like a professional. That's what they call it. I drink triple sec.
It's not that you look like you are.
Exactly.
You are.
I want her to understand, like,
the professional alcoholic. Can you guys shut it down for me? Can you put this away for me?
Like, drink it?
Put it away?
No, just put it in the
okay. You just usually when somebody says put that away and it's alcohol, I drink it.
Because I have these notes here. How do you feel about a show, like, if we're talking about an hour, called The Daily Grill?
That show already exists, though.
Does it?
The Daily Grill?
As far as...
Because you are a grill.
Exactly.
And you will be grilling.
Okay, exactly. I'm a grill.
Because it's a late show style... Oh, it's a late show style show. Okay. But your vibe, right? Like, I am trying to pull out of you a couple of things. Here's topics that I looked at. Here's topics I wrote down.
You can do a straight drinking podcast.
Could do straight drinking.
Like, if that's what we
want to do. That's what we're already doing.
You can do once a week where we go straight.
The fans want me to blow the smoke into the... Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. See? That sort of thing.
Everybody's like, look, you see the chat? Everybody's asking to like blow it up.
But do it. The chat is not asking, but do it.
Pass it.
But do it.
I was just trying to convince Chris that I really needed the...
That was successful.
What did the chat say?
There's something she said yesterday on the stream that when I was watching it, I was like, wow. Imagining yourself, or is it?
What did I say?
You said,
this is hard for me to watch myself.
You said being yourself in imaginary situations.
Oh, that's just acting.
I know, and but I had a realization about like how to actually do that when you said it. It's like they made things clear to me of like how you're able to be.
So the imaginary circumstances, like let's pretend, and I feel like you're really good at this because you were rehearsing for your.
Nah.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah. Don't rehearse. My life is wild.
Were you not medicated or were you rehearsing?
Let's just go with I was not medicated.
Why?
Because reasons. Life goes
Why?
Because life is...
You have all the access to that. Why would you shut it down? Especially in front of someone who you just met. You realize, like, someone like me who hasn't, like, if I've never been institutionalized with, like, other wacky characters... I would have been like, I would have never given you the time of the day.
Ooh, tough.
It's not tough. It's just being real.
Yeah, but that's.
But the way that you acted before you spent some time is a completely different person.
I mean, like when you have certain.
Which makes me question: were you rehearsing?
That makes you question, but when you have certain experiences, it changes your outlook on life. Like regardless. Like, I don't rehearse. I plan for my stream, but that's about it. I don't like...
No, I shut this down. I have some real questions for you. I don't think you want to answer it on stream.
I prefer they were not asked overall, and I could...
Why? No, let's shut this down because I want to get to know you.
Continue with the... Just continue with the stream. but find the best way to ask them on stream. Because I'm not.
I just tried to.
I told you I don't. You just are probably not satisfied with the answer.
Yeah, because it's vague and you're not answering the question.
I don't rehearse such things. I have my struggles and I can only answer so much overall in life. And even if you turned it off, I would only tell you the same thing. Like my life, the things I've been through.
I know. I want to know more. And like the
if
I mean, I have some inclinations that you've implied. Like I still want to know more. And like the way that you show up now.
Yes.
After your time spent away.
Yes.
Is so much more like coherent, like you're normal.
Because I have to be in a much more fine line. I can't be because I.
So before that, you had the freedom to just be a fucking wackadoodle.
Yes. I have 2 years before I'm in trouble again.
What? What do you mean 2 years?
Because. I have 2 years.
But if you were really that person who could fuck around like that and have that type of mentality, you would still be the same way after that. Listen, I've lived with many.
I'm telling you, like
you think that I haven't lived with people like this? I have. I don't even want to say the word because I don't want to label you.
But I'm saying you don't even know. You don't even
know what I've lived with and seen and people
Look,
that I've.
I can tell you. I can tell you stories you wouldn't believe, and that's the reason why you would think.
You would tell me stories that you think I wouldn't believe, and I'd be like, yeah, I've been there with this person and that
no, but I'm not.
Person at a young age. I'm talking like 17, 18, 19 years old.
Look, They used my boy Dark Side was on earlier. And Chris can attest to this. I'm so good with some of the things I've done them too good because they're not believable anymore.
Well, it's not that they're believable. That's why I kept saying you were rehearsing.
But you're saying that, but I wasn't. Is the thing. You're saying that, but I wasn't. And I'm saying that's the problem with the ability for
you wasn't because you knew you were about to do some time, or you wasn't because you weren't medicated.
Because I don't rehearse.
But hold up, but the minute that you've come back from that,
but see,
you seem completely coherent.
But see, the thing is, CJ, right? What CJ understands is, I've been through things in my life that are not necessary. Like when you talk about 1%, I'm not talking about the 1% even money. I'm talking about the 1% of experiences. To a certain degree, like I've eaten dinner for the King of Morocco. Like
eating babies.
No, I don't eat babies.
Does the King of Morocco eat babies?
Nothing.
You know how healthy it would be if you ate a human child? Like
it's not healthy for you because it actually drives you insane.
It drives you insane mentally.
It is LSD and speed at the same time. Do not even go there. Do not even fall for the propaganda. Like, oh, it's the.
That shit will fuck you up.
Don't even go there, bro.
That shit will fuck your whole being up.
You'd be
don't
healthy.
even go
It'll
there.
fuck your whole being up.
You'd be healthy.
It'll fuck your whole being up.
You'd be healthy.
You wouldn't be at all. There's nothing healthy about it.
Yeah, no.
Unless you're a wolf. If you're a wolf, but then if somebody identifies as a wolf.
Exactly.
Not even. Even if you identify as a wolf, that shit will send you.
If you eat baby.
All you have to understand is that everything I've been through is a lot to contain.
Hey.
It's just a lot to contain. Sometimes the shit leaks out in separate ways.
And that's my inquiry. That's why I'm trying to like.
So I'm saying I try to keep a lid on all the shit I do.
That's why I'm trying to shut this down because it's like this isn't a conversation for IRL. This is like a conversation.
It is a conversation for IRL.
You want to talk about if you want to talk about your experiences, then you need to talk about it. You need to be open and vulnerable with the community, including us.
You gotta be vulnerable with your people that's watching you. Like the only people that's watching you.
So it goes all the way back to when I was on Jeopardy.
Yeah. Look. Hey, you don't believe, bro? You can pull it up.
It's not that I don't believe.
No, it's not you. No, it's not you.
Jeopardy.
It's not you. We're not. When we say these things, we're not talking specifically to you.
But
we're just talking to the people that as soon as they hear this nigga wasn't on Jeopardy.
No, I know you're not talking to me.
But I'm saying that's the story of most of my life is this nigga wasn't. So that's why people feel the way they do about that shit.
No,
because like this nigga wasn't.
Your exterior makes it look like that, but once you get to know who you are, you're like, oh, okay, it makes sense now. It makes sense
so I'm saying
now.
the issue.
Does he really not look like a nigga that's been on Jeopardy? Like, if you want to be real.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't.
If you want to be real.
He absolutely doesn't.
No, he looks like a nigga on Jeopardy. You realize when Jeopardy was popular, right? And then if you go back to his pictures and look at him,
I see him in The Price is Right, but not Jeopardy.
I don't see that nigga in The Price is Right. I see him at home watching Price is Right.
Yeah, I watch Price is Right at home, but I was on Jeopardy.
Yeah, Price is Right is more like a numbers fun game than it is for actually being smart. You know,
like an autistic retard.
Yeah, if he's an autistic retard, then Jeopardy is
But if you
fucking
can
game.
identify to yourself as an autistic retard,
You can identify as a fucking attack helicopter.
Like,
so if he wants to identify as
an
autistic retard, let him. You can't say shit. 2022.
Bad
and see, that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to explain. Is like I'm an autistic retard.
He's an artistic retard. He identifies himself as that. So therefore, if somebody says, "Hey, autistic retard," he turns around and doesn't get offended. It's fuck everybody else's feeling.
For overly eclectic. Star being people.
Everybody wants to label it some other shit other than
it's
autistic.
Not. We're just special
but they
people
don't understand the gap in understanding between a nigga that works on quantum mechanics and regular motherfuckers. But you see, I'm not trying to be bragging that I'm super smart or anything like that.
I could talk and I could pretend like I'm on the spectrum.
Exactly. See?
Am I on the spectrum?
They never believed, but I was on Jeopardy though. And that's the whole thing is.
Are people gonna get angry? Are they gonna think that we're like mocking people who are actually? No, listen.
That's how other people feel.
That's how other people exactly. Fuck them. That's
okay, let me do a PSA. I just want everybody to know.
Okay, you're gonna do a PSA now. You're gonna do your public apology before the.
All we thought was special.
We are all special.
Oh, see, look, there you go.
No, but listen.
And this is why,
I talk like that.
You'll be canceled before you start anything.
Exactly.
Don't say shit.
This is fun grilling.
Say, take that back as an individual that's just understanding.
But why can't I be on the spectrum? Why can't I have?
She might be.
I truly believe I am. Actually.
Yeah, but then but you say.
Especially when I communicate with my cat.
No, but
I lose my shit and I really just want to squish
if you say that you're on the spectrum,
see, I mean, who does
I'm
that?
on the spectrum. If you say that,
I want to squeeze.
You're not making fun of people that are on the spectrum. You're making fun of people.
I feel that way.
No, but you're making fun of people with a speech impediment, not people with it on the spectrum. And that's why people will get offended.
No, because I have a speech impediment when I get super affectionate with my putty tat.
No, it doesn't.
But I really feel okay. So then I have a multiple personality disorder.
You do that with babies. You do that with your husband.
Does that make me on the spectrum?
No.
Okay, why can't people who have endured some multiple?
Because being on the spectrum isn't a choice.
Sentence. You didn't even let. I'm trying to. No, see here. This is how Saturday happens.
Run it.
This is how Saturday happens.
Run it.
Yeah, because people won't let me.
Let her talk.
Run it.
No, run it. Go run it.
This is what people won't let me. Run it. Are we good?
Yeah, run it.
Can I have like at least 60 seconds?
Okay.
So the way that I like to stop. The way that I like to communicate is slowly and articulately. Which means it's time. Which means you need to shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, that had nothing to do with you. That had everything to do with people not letting me communicate on Saturday. My point is I may not be diagnosed on the spectrum from my psychiatrist, but let me tell you, I've got doctors and people who are working with me. I come from traumatic backgrounds where my behavior could be identified on the spectrum.
Question.
What's your question?
In any of that, when you said all of your words, did you go, I identify as on the spectrum?
See, now you're making a mockery.
No, I'm not making a mockery. But when you do that...
I didn't say I had Down syndrome. What I was trying to say...
You're not giving me my 60 seconds.
Okay, go ahead. Finish your statement.
You did ask a question, though.
When you do that online and somebody says you're being offensive...
Nobody said I was offensive.
I didn't say that somebody said you are offensive.
Sorry, no, I'm reading what this guy said.
What did he say?
He said, that's what we...
Yeah. Exactly.
This nigga's argumentative.
Over the spectrum.
Over the spectrum.
Over the spectrum. What are we
Yes, because
arguing
you have to
about?
respect the fucking spectrum. Get the fuck out of here.
I think we're all.
I respect all my spectrum niggas.
I think we're all autistic.
Nigga, fuck the company. It's all
That's
about
what
the
I'm
spectrum.
trying. That's the argument I'm trying to make. We
I
were
think we're
all
all
autistic.
autistically retarded.
Whether
because
it
arguing
comes
about
from
the spectrum,
trauma
nigga.
or genetics, we are all on the spectrum. So my
Yes.
argument for the reason why I'm on the spectrum is because A, B, and C. The argument that makes you on the spectrum is what? And the argument that makes you on the spectrum.
Oh, I'm just triggered.
I'm
by
not
numbers.
saying that we're not on the
fuck.
spectrum. That is not my response, or
You
nor
just-
is it my question.
Why does being on the
keep
spectrum?
interrupting me, but you didn't.
Okay.
But when I interrupt you, you get all.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Everybody, listen up.
Fix it towards him.
Listen up.
Yeah.
No. We're gonna watch me.
I'm backward.
Listen.
I'm back analyst. It's about you guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's hear it.
But I have to
I'll
keep
be
the
over here.
I have to keep the conversation neutral and fair as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true.
Because it can't be like a whole bunch of opinions and biases. So
Okay, real talk.
when you say why can't I be on the spectrum like
Here he goes
you did?
mocking people.
No, that's what you did. Did you or did you not do that?
She didn't say it like that.
On God, she didn't.
She said, more like, it's cutesy bullshit.
Regardless,
She did it more like cutesy bullshit, though.
regardless if
You
it's,
did it more
no,
like...
no, but she said that is the normal way she talks. But yet she
Have you seen her when she pulls up on her cat, though?
that's
Thank you.
during her
Thank you.
cat.
Thank
She
you.
said
But that's the same.
Her
That's
cat
what I
triggers-
was
Her
trying
cat
to.
triggers her retardation. Makes her cute retarded. Got him.
My cat makes me on the
Her
spectrum.
cat makes her retarded.
Then that means every time you interact with your cat, you
Yeah.
can do that. Where the fuck is
and
your
I
cat?
do, and I'm
Not
fully
here.
aware of it.
Your cat
Okay,
is
we
not
can bring-
here.
okay.
Your cat is
We'll get
not
the cat.
here.
We'll get
And
the
then
cat.
now you can do
And
that.
this is how cats get on the internet.
Exactly. There you
This is how cats
go.
get on the internet.
Bring your fucking cat
This is
and
what-
then go ahead and do the bebop shit. And then we can say you're on the spectrum with the fucking speech impediment. Until
No,
then,
she really is, though, with this cat. She's
bro,
retarded, nigga.
bro, she's retarded with the cat, but she can't act retarded without the cat.
Wishy.
Yeah, squishy wushy in the fucking cam with the cat.
She is retarded with this cat.
No, I am.
Bro, go retarded. But I'm saying, if you go retarded normally without the cat,
Oh,
then you're not
deporting.
normally retarded. You're just retarded.
Thank you.
She might just be retarded.
Exactly.
Thank you. Listen,
So
I've been
then be
trying to get on
retarded.
disability for a while, and the government
You're not
thinks
normally
I'm full of
retarded,
shit, but
you're just
you
retarded.
guys are my
There is no normally
references now.
retarded.
Is multiple personality disorder a choice?
Some people
No.
identify it as like an art form of like acting
What the
and
fuck
like
is this?
theater.
What the
And
fuck
then
is this?
some people refer to it as like being retarded.
And that's how retarded sound like in her head.
In her head.
Yeah.
In the retarded part of her head.
I want my putty
I don't
tat.
know. Shit.
Does everybody have a retarded side?
Yes.
Yes, everybody can get retarded.
Yes, I think it's not even retarded.
Everybody
It's
can
Let's
more
get
flash
like,
it.
It's
Hey,
more
let's
like
flash the lights and go
connecting with
retarded.
your inner- it's more like connecting with your inner child.
So children are retarded.
Basically.
Okay.
Basically, children are retarded.
I don't
Not
really
even
think so.
retarded.
They're
They're
not-
just
they're- are they
they're
full
just
humans?
like-
I didn't say they're free humans.
They're just
Still
more
full
connected
humans,
to
but I do believe they're
force.
very intelligent.
I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying they're not intelligent.
What is retard?
That means
What is the definition of
I just want
retard?
you to know that I
Analyst-
love you so much.
Shouts out to the analysts in the back. We need to know what is the definition of retard.
Bobby, what's the
One
definition
boss.
of retard? She's like, I don't know. I'm gonna go sleep. She's done with us.
That's
She's so
multiple
done with us.
multiple disorder.
No, okay. So this is the thing: is you misinterpret my
You can't have a separate definition of a word,
yeah, you can.
I'm fully.
It's a colloquial definition.
bro. At that point, then this is the definition.
Facts.
But if it's a single person's definition of a word
Oh.
and it goes against the colloquial
Sure.
and the
Yeah,
text definition
Yeah,
of it, then
for
at
sure.
that point, fuck it, no.
No.
That's what I'm saying right now.
Alright. But that's retarded.
That's not retarded.
But did
not
you search
retarded.
retarded or no?
No, it's not retarded.
Did you search retarded?
What does the Webster dictionary say? Real talk.
What is retard,
It's gonna
analyst?
say someone who was slow, someone who has a
No,
speech
it's gonna
impediment.
say what retard is.
It's gonna say
It
slow.
means to hold back, to retard.
A retard.
Hey. Je suis en retard means
pause.
I'm late.
1 second.
Literally,
The analyst
the word
is speaking.
retard
The
means
analyst
late
is speaking.
in French.
The analyst
You're
is
slow.
speaking.
We're gonna let the analyst read the
analyst
the
is
official
speaking.
lookup
On the
Google.
analyst.
Retarded, as of being retarded / retard, is a person who is affected with impaired intellectual development.
Yeah.
Which is all children are.
Yeah. I've been traumatized.
Every child is impaired.
We're all impaired. Part of being the program of being a human is being impaired and traumatized. Welcome.
Trauma can retard you.
Trauma can absolutely retard you, and I feel like I'm on the spectrum. And you need to like be sensitive to that, and if you don't acknowledge that, I'm gonna start crying.
Please don't cry.
You want me to acknowledge that you're retarded?
I'm gonna start crying and blow my nose in my shirt.
You want me to acknowledge that you're retarded?
I'm retarded. No, okay, so retard, not as in like the politically correct term. I just want you to believe in the narrative that I'm a victim with trauma like everyone else in the world.
What I just read had nothing to do with trauma.
I really want this sympathy.
What I just read had nothing to do with trauma.
I feel like my development is okay. So I'm 33 years old, and I literally live the lifestyle of a 23-year-old.
Are you?
So I'm a little retarded and slow.
Are you affected with impaired intellectual development?
Yeah. You want to talk about it?
Then you are retarded. There is nothing to talk about.
I've been saying I've been retarded for a long time. Trauma can do that.
I don't know who Rose Byrne is. He said you look like Rose Byrne.
Oh, yes. Everyone thinks I look like Rose Byrne. Hi. I'm not related to her.
Because the random cosmic nature of the way that people look, she looks like one of these people who is known as Rose Byrne. Could you Google Rose Byrne, please?
Rose Byrne looks like me. No, I'm not ready to see her. Yeah. That's not the exact photo that looks like her.
I can see it though. Because now I know who that is in movies and whatnot. I can see that. I still say.
You guys, I don't want to drink this triple sec anymore. There you go. I literally want to walk to. Let's see if Maz is working and buy some alcohol. Oh wait, you got a car? You want to drive around the block?
Fuck no. I don't DUI.
Neither do I.
Well, see, that's part of the reason why I'm retarded, because I actually do DUI like multiple times.
Wow.
Y'all wanted the argument that I was retarded, so I'm just trying to give it to you.
But you're not retarded. I mean,
retarded as in synonymous with somebody who's slow development, who struggles.
Megan?
I agree. Everyone's retarded.
Thank you. That's the argument I'm trying to make.
Okay, all right.
But I'm retarded in a more colloquially different way. Just like, casual, like autistic retard,
How's that? What is
like,
an
I'm
autistic
not, I'm like
Oh,
high functioning autistic, which means that like I'm retarded but I'm not.
What does retarded mean then?
Retarded is like, I meant like, when your friends are like, oh, that was a retarded move. That wasn't the best move.
No one thought that about you.
I don't want you Ubering home. You want me to drop you off? I'll drop you off in the morning.
Who's that?
Yeah, sure.
I bet. Alright.
He's coming over here?
Yeah.
Tell him to bring alcohol. Beers. Otherwise, I'm gonna walk to the corner.
I just want to get back to.
Can you please tell him to bring beers? I'm fucking fiending and I'm retarded and losing my mind.
I just want to get back to pumping you up because that's like the truth, and you look like Rose Byrne, so you should be just as successful as she is.
Hold on, somebody has a message for you.
Hey, I knew it was you. Can you bring some alcohol, some beers, whatever's available.
I mean, everything's available.
Whatever is available for you to, do your operation.
Okay.
Thanks. No one's picky. Love you. See you soon. Bye. Okay.
So just to get this whole entire railroad crash back on track.
Sure.
I have the topic here of impact. What does impact mean to you?
Impact means somebody who's like really impact means like something super not influential, but like really makes an impact on like soul jerking experience.
A soul jerking experience. What did I just tune into? You tuned into just a bunch of high people talking mad shit about a bunch of different things. Like I said, we're getting this railroad crash back on track.
Scrap. Are you a robot or are you real?
DJ Scrapped is real. DJ Scrapped is one of the real.
He's a
Show us.
You know what?
Show us.
Don't you ever disrespect a god. Okay? Don't you ever disrespect a god in chat, bro. Yes. In your fucking no.
No, look, because what I'm trying to explain to you.
I'm sorry, I'm just retarded.
Look, I have these. I have these notes.
I'm retarded.
I even have here. It says viewers say good vibes when she's on.
Wait, what do you mean viewers? Are you making this shit up? Where did that come from?
Where's
the real?
From
where are the real insights?
The cloak. Why do you?
What is the word?
The cloak.
I want to see the real. Yeah. I want to see the real data.
The real
Don't
data.
Just gas
okay.
me up. Do not gas me up.
Then you have to do your research. Go back on this Twitch.
No, I don't need to know. You show me. You show me the research.
You're asking for it.
No, I don't want it. No.
Then he's giving you it.
Don't pitch me some strategy without showing me real hard numbers.
What did I do for 4 hours?
Literally.
What did I do for 4 hours?
That's what I'm
What did I do for 4 hours?
You come to a nigga with a whole pamphlet that you make about all the shit that you did, and then they be like, "Well, shit, I need you to do the shit that you did." Well, what the fuck did you? What you think I did?
On a certified
what did you think I did?
What you think I did? You got me 20 views on my channel. I don't give a fuck. That's
what do you mean?
What you mean? Look at these two niggas that's here when it's usually only one nigga. That's 2 times as many as the fucking average. We keep that up. We're on track.
We're gonna be on track.
We're blowing the numbers out to fucking water.
Exactly. Dog. And that gets us more availability to get better equipment, better sound.
We got 4 subscribers, nigga. Oh, we trying to get us 1,000, nigga.
That's like 996 left, niggas.
I couldn't even
nigga, that's brave. Nigga, she got 9,000. She already got 9,000.
I feel like if we maximize the algorithm, the more that we talk about retardation, it'll actually break through.
But she not trying to maximize her retarded levels.
Bro, we gotta go back and clip every single ooh boo she did.
She not
every ooh boo, bro. Every ooh boo that happened that she did, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
The internet's gonna automatically clip that.
Would you like to pass a retard?
You're the one who brought the retard.
Have pixie clips.
Cause I talking.
We can have pixie retardation clips.
Okay,
a whole compilation of it.
I like it.
A whole compilation of pixie retardation.
The greatest thing about
that's gonna be. There we go. You gotta do that thing when you look into the background and like inner channel your inner retard, and that's all we gotta do.
And the only reason why I have such a good impression is
that's why we go to that's why we go to segment number 7. Segment number 7 in the pamphlet that we actually have written down for you.
Let me see what you already edited.
We already
that wasn't really edited. It was more like highlighting and clipping and then sending it to you.
Okay,
that takes time. That's the other 4 hours of his 8 hours of his work schedule.
Exactly.
You asking a lot right now, but you can go back check it. You have to check out his channel. That's why you bring out the computer while we do all this.
Right.
But okay, you go get the computer.
Yeah, go get the computer.
Go get the computer.
We need Jamie to get on the computer.
I'm Jamie on the computer. I'm Jamie CJ on the computer. You feel me? I'm the C to his J, and then we're gonna get the shit. Get the computer. We can roll back all the clips. We can highlight whatever the fuck we need to right now after we're talking shit.
She's trying to be mad at me, but she's not trying to have it be explained like she did.
We're gonna take a 30-second commercial. We're gonna take a 30-second commercial to Mecca Mid City off of Washington 5738 West Washington Boulevard in Los Angeles. If you're in the 90016 area, you can hit us up. You can follow them also at Mecca Mid City 420. Here's a QR code if you'd like to scan for the bar. Here's your 5 seconds. Go ahead, clip that, guys. Moderators, go ahead, clip that for other people trying to get weed out here.
I love how
if you guys have a weed brand that you guys are working with or doing anything, if you guys want to shout out your brand, you guys can go ahead. Send us you guys' shit. We check all DMs. You can hit us up at metallicat206@gmail.com.
Facts.
We got Pixie Propaganda right here, and everybody's here.
Why isn't it Top City instead of Mid City? Because you don't get top unless you in Mid City.
Exactly.
We're actually a top of Mid City. So we're like in Mid City, but top Mid City.
We're top Mid City.
I would know that because
Mid City is because we're in the middle part of the Los Angeles city.
Exactly. We're like mid Wilshire.
Yeah.
Or super cute, like next to the tar pit.
Yeah. We're right in the middle of the city. That's
We're
right.
in a super activated space. For
no idea.
People.
Yeah. No, LA's laid out like a big ass city that's got hundreds of square miles and shit.
I go to the dispensary. It's crazy, right?
I don't know. It's got like 45, 50 square miles in LA. How big is LA as a fucking county?
Too much.
LA is as big as the fucking devil's ass crack.
Damn.
That's why it's always hot out here, dog.
I love the end thing where the Mike Bites edibles. Have you had the Mike Bites edibles? The Mike and Ike's?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Are those good?
Bro.
No, we had those. We had those when we went to Secret Santa.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
we had those.
When I put up on Secret Santa, bro. Exactly. It was Secret Sessions.
That Mike and Ike's was too much.
Dog. Too much.
The Mike and Ike's was
we were too much, bro. That's what I'm saying. We did
all
all that.
Yeah, that stuff was good, but that was too much.
Too much.
But them edibles.
That's not a regular day shit.
The problem with edibles is they be edible.
Exactly.
All
right.
Locked him out again.
No, I didn't lock anybody out. I'm gonna go medicate. BRB.
All right.
Every day I feel like medicating. She went to go cat medicate.
She loves that cat.
I don't know why, bro.
Don't hate.
I'm not. Oh, I didn't say. Hold on now.
Yeah.
Hold on, Chip.
Yeah, hold on, Chip.
Hold on, Chip. I ain't hating now. You feel me? I'm just saying. I don't know why.
Is that a pony?
I haven't been through. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is a little pony. I think that is a pony on there.
Yeah. If you'd like to know what to do when the cops pull you over, you can repeat the script and shut the fuck up. And that's it.
Yep. I'm just trying to bring out the best of everybody here.
Look, dog.
And I think she can be successful. That's what I really believe.
It's not about...
Not that she's not already successful in being who she is. But I'm saying, like, she can take over this Twitch.
Bro,
she looks like Rose Byrne.
Twitch. She looks like Rose Byrne. She goddamn can fucking be in front of a camera and still have fun.
Exactly.
And then, not only that, she ain't gotta show no tits or ass, bro.
Exactly.
Like, the appeal is in the conversation, bro. She got tattoos. Like, all the niggas want her. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
They want her just because she's a girl.
Because she's a girl.
Just because she's a girl, firstly. We can just, like, top that off, you know.
DJ Scrap,
they want to be topped
just to cut you off real quick.
What's up?
DJ Scrap said, just try and insert yourself into the Joe Rogan pipeline, reacting to Joe Rogan clips and fact-checking them. Like, I'm not trying to do that much work, Scrap. You know me. I'm trying to do the minimum most necessary, nigga. I'm trying to spend 4 hours deep in the pipeline, understanding nothing but getting everything.
Look, bro. Do you. And that's why everybody has their own channel.
Exactly.
Niggas can subscribe to your channel and see how the fuck you do your life, bro. And this shit's just greasy and grimy over here.
It's greasy and grimy over here because we loot ninjas out here.
Loot ninjas, Ultra Greed City, bro. Metropolis is fucking going down shit. Don't matter.
Maz is on the way. He got bars.
Yeah. Oh, also, we're working on a couple songs that's gonna be dropping on my birthday.
Nice.
You know, I at least want to get one dropped on my birthday if we don't do anything else. You know, and yeah, that's what we're doing. We about to make history, dog. We about to really get shit going.
I had a bunch of questions for her about what does she think about the haters, and is she aware of how her impact on others is like max value?
Hey. Well, yeah, obviously, she fucking like has 9,000 followers and like uses it to, you know, do shit. Well, I can't answer for her though.
Exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. But she can answer so well. She be having answers ready to go off the top.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, but you know what though?
Huh?
It's time.
What's time?
To spark up the next blunt.
Megan.
Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
It's blunt time.
It's blunt time.
It's blunt time.
In the sunshine.
But check these notes. Look. It says DGAF improv at the same time.
Yeah.
Are you guys gossiping about me?
Yes.
But like not in a bad way though. You just like we're talking about you like fam would.
Yes, because I didn't know how to talk about it.
And like fam would.
Oh.
Because I don't know how to say it to you.
And my family would be far more worse than what you guys said. Sorry.
Because I don't know how to say it to you directly, but it's all in my notes that you're.
Yeah, tell me your notes.
My notes are, well, look, are you aware of what impact you have on others and that you bring max value?
I'm trying to learn it.
And that's a full answer with full honesty.
Exactly. And how do you feel about privilege when it comes to? I'm not sure how these notes read. So this is where the 4 hours.
Just answer it. Just.
But it's like one. We're having like 3 shows at the same time right now. There's the show of me helping you, right? Mm-hmm. Grow your fucking teaching service and demonstrating how to grow your online imprint.
You have, and I'm super grateful for
And then there's the show of us, me and you, the Daily Grill with Pixie Propaganda, where I'm in the imaginarium with him,
bro,
and we're talking
about what? Am I there or no?
You are here right now.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
That's happening.
Okay.
But then there's also the other third part of the show where we demonstrate that this is how you grow shows overall, and we're trying to teach people a little bit about online marketing and shows. And first step is
vulnerability.
Being vulnerable and connecting with your audience and coming across authentically.
Which means that you're going to have awkward conversations about being on the spectrum and using the word retard.
Yes.
So we really hope we haven't offended anyone.
You're really going to try and stabilize
it
there? You came to see us.
Have real talk.
What are you doing? No.
And all 3 of us have been diagnosed in some way or another in the past on that level. So we're not being...
I'm not worried about offending
We're not
communities.
being offensive.
Well,
I would like that disclaimer so people know that we're not being assholes.
You can put it on the arm of that couch over there.
Oh yeah, and it'll fit both of you guys?
Probably, let's see.
Let me see.
We're going to do angles here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a full angle on you guys.
Okay, now that's the same.
The way that I connect and interact with my putty tab makes me feel...
I like that angle. But then now you gotta go on your phone
you
and
understand
pull
the
up
way that people
the
interact
chat,
with their companion pets is also a sign of having
Here we go. Way better angle.
That is a way better angle. Now we look even more professional. The lighting's solid. There she is.
Look at my cat.
Cats bring numbers on you.
Look at my cat.
Oh. You clip that.
Look at my cat. Look at my cat.
We should make that emoticon.
But that's just me being normal, but some people would identify as that being on the spectrum when I'm just like, I'm really being expressive. But the reason why I'm expressive like that is because of...
See, now we're getting into some deep unboxing.
Yeah.
But what
there's words that I don't even want to use right now.
Oh, also...
I don't think Twitch is ready for it.
I wrote down, you don't know that I do. You know that I do voices? Have you heard me do the voices? Mm-hmm. Okay. So... that's where I was really thinking about the improv of imaginary situations. What, like if I was talking about sort of a bloke from Atlanta, right?
Steve Pikey.
Hey, Pikey, yeah, right, down under Pikey. I'm from Britain and Australia at the same time. Hey, I can't say my H's.
You can't say righty, yeah?
I can't say my H's.
You know what's so great about that is that the most thick cultural accent.
I thought she was
the most thick. Yeah, great way to start off a fucking sentence.
Can I finish? Can I like at least finish my thought before you enter? The most thick cultural like Western accent of a film, Snatch.
Oh yeah.
It's from a white dude. How do you guys feel about it? It's just Western shit, huh?
I mean,
but then you guys had the scene where the black dudes had the super thick Cockney accent.
Super Cockney. They were super Cockney.
And that was probably one of my favorite scenes ever.
Those black dudes were hilarious as fucking Snatch.
In that car, it's fucking hysterical.
And then there was Boris Bullet. What is it? Boris the Bullet Dodger?
Jason Statham?
Nah, the one Bullet Tooth Tony.
Bullet Tooth.
Bullet Tooth Tony, where he gave them this. They tried to rob him, and he gave him the speech about what? Or am I talking about Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels?
Yeah, and I was like, no, because like all his films.
Or like the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Have you seen the other one? Takes place in I think America. Was it Rock and Roller?
No, I haven't.
Ooh.
Do you mind if I can use that?
Use what?
Your cellular.
Cellular what?
Use
My
cellular.
phone?
Yeah,
My password is all ones. Do you mind if I use your joint that you just rolled?
Yeah, I'm about to pass it right now.
Okay. Gimme. Brittany taught me that.
You're not.
Gimme.
You're like
Gimme.
you're like the production assistant right now, but you're like the showrunner. He's like the showrunner right now.
That's all I want to be, dog.
Wouldn't he be the showrunner right now?
Showrunners don't even do that.
Oh, I know the
Showrunners
dimensions.
Throw money and their
Hey,
name
bro.
out of billing.
So
they
who's
don't,
this
they
guy?
don't
I
even
see the
show up on
dimensions.
set.
Who's this guy?
See exactly
This
how it works.
dude
Don't worry.
is first AD.
I'm the analyst.
First AD?
First off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm the analyst.
Which means
first
you're
off.
on your way to directing.
Okay.
So it's a compliment. But you gotta start off at first AD.
And see, so working with Pixie Propaganda, we learn terms like this. This is our fucking skill share. This is how we become thought leaders in the fucking thought spaces of doing thought working in our spaces that we lead.
We don't fuck with thoughts.
We don't fuck with thoughts, pal.
Yeah, but thoughts are part of the quantum web of.
Damn!
Yeah.
I ain't never seen it. No, I'm gonna write that one down. Then somebody just.
Yeah.
Fuck quantum.
That's just me on the spectrum.
I mean, I get it. Like niggas shut down on certain conversations, but like quantum.
I'm not shutting down. I just felt like I went too far.
Yeah, and that's
Like-
the quantum. That's what we're talking about, dog.
I'm
That's
just
what we're talking about.
taking a quick note for the next production. I see that the schedule here, which is blank, is still blank. Ooh. I'll take that, thank you. Unless you were not passing it.
No, I kind of was.
Kinda. But not really.
But she got me way more hyped to be doing my thing that I'm supposed to already be doing, which I'm a professional at. I need to stop saying technically. And that's why I need to tell you, you gotta be your biggest fan. No more imposter syndrome.
Oh, no. Imposter. There's a dance to imposter syndrome. I'm gonna go medicate.
Alright. Anyway, so how about you though?
Shit, bro. The way shit is, it's going good.
Going good. You watching from both?
Yeah.
This nigga farming?
I gotta be one on comments, one on make sure everything else is running smooth.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
You know. I gotta have one fact checker ready at all times, and then like one that continues to keep on going.
I do like that angle. She's not here though. No, so I can turn like this. So, this is what we have now. I'm smoking a blunt with my friend off screen. You can't see. As he. Oh, look. Now I am central to the entire frame. And what you understand here is that we have gone beyond what was previously known as the location, known as the situation from before.
Yeah.
We're here now. I am a little bit retarded.
As we all are.
As we all are, apparently.
Barely.
And you see this, the production value has significantly gone down without Pixie Propaganda immediately in the vicinity.
But as we take a time, we can talk to our viewers. How do you feel about what's transpired? What can you add to the conversation?
Yeah.
You know, what are any questions? Do you feel retarded as well?
What
level on the spectrum are you?
Are you
Asperger's spectrum? Are you like
actually like all the mental health does have a spectrum?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Mental health, like I think she was telling me it's mental health awareness. So.
It is. It's mental health awareness month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's May.
Yeah, it's this month. That's what's going on right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Get a butt for my retards.
Get a blunt for my retards and everybody on the spectrum, whatever your spectrum might be.
Yes, sir.
Mental health itself is a spectrum, low key.
Hey.
You know what? She might have been right the whole time. Everybody's on the spectrum and everyone's a little bit retarded.
Everyone is retarded. But how many people can be retarded and still function in this world?
That's the question, I guess.
You know, if everyone's retarded, that means everybody. Because even the retards, like think about do we count what's his name who died in the wheelchair? Stephen Hawking is a retard.
He was retarded in some aspects for sure, but he wasn't in others for sure.
That's not
that
saying.
nigga was retardedly good, wicked good, smart.
He was retardedly good.
He's retardedly good at mathematics. Wouldn't you say that Stephen Hawking was retardedly good at mathematics?
Yeah, dude.
Physics?
Far off the spectrum, it was fucking intelligent. Brilliant.
Welcome back, Pixie Propaganda.
Welcome back, Pixie Propaganda. Always love having you on.
Hello. I love hosting this space for you.
I love it when you host this space.
What's else on your list here?
Well, I had the notes that you didn't really believe. The viewers said
No, go back. I'll go back then.
I had viewers say good vibes when seeing you on the screen, especially on screens with.
Who?
That's the.
I want hard evidence.
Do you remember? You have
Waffles.
Okay,
Waffles,
was cool, but
and
who
then
else?
Dark. Remember my boy Dark Star Rider?
Dark Star Rider, yeah. Shouts out to Dark Star.
He subscribed for 6 months. So.
With anticipation of me.
Yes, I'm saying people. She don't really understand. Like now that she's been on here once, like the more I have her back, the better it is for me because then I get more viewers.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to explain that to you, but you already have your. If you just harness, which you can do, which I'm trying to teach you.
Oh.
But you have to come up with. I mean, she can edit and she can do all the fuck. You can do all the shit. All I do is do highlights and clips because I don't have like the machine or the fucking.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Highlights and clips is no different than me editing some short video.
Yeah, but like you can release edited content separately as opposed to me. I'm just live and then I edit my live content into fucking internet fucking grabbable clips that somehow make it more enticing to see like somehow there's more going on with Pixie Propaganda than there not Pixie Propaganda, Metallica 206 via showing Pixie Propaganda every now and then at fucking peak moments.
I feel like viewers would really appreciate like a full on like honest mental breakdown.
Why?
Because that's real.
Yeah, but sometimes going through a mental breakdown is more personal than
all
it is.
sides of ourselves.
You don't have to show. You don't have to show you going through a mental breakdown.
Why?
Because it's like a choice.
But that's an exercise for an actor. If an actor is called to play a scene as a mental breakdown, they're gonna have to.
They have to act a mental breakdown.
No, but acting is not act. You are yourself under imaginary circumstances. So my circumstances right now, if the simulation that I wanted to create, if the game that I wanted to create right now was that I had to have a mental breakdown, I gotta find shit to trigger myself. And trust me, I can. With the right alcohol, I can. Not that I'm saying now's the time to have a mental breakdown, but I'm just like showing an example of vulnerability.
Theoretically, yeah.
So that goes into why, what is that type of acting called?
Method, yeah.
Yeah, method acting is
just,
now being
it's not
banned.
a type of. It's
method
just,
acting
it's
is
just
now being banned in the
sociopathic
acting community. It's
Where do you hear that?
You can Google it.
That's the type of actor I would be.
That's no, but that's Stella Adler. But no, method is not healthy.
Yeah,
Y'all,
it's not
it
healthy
is not.
acting. It's not. Exactly.
But
And
it's
then
strong.
Diminish acting.
But it's strong.
Nah.
Trigger.
Nah, bro. It's not. Nah. Like.
Method.
That goes back. Okay.
Method is an excuse for talented motherfuckers to justify abusive behavior.
You know, in The
No, I can see
Shining,
that.
the reason why The Shining did so good.
No, get the fuck out of here.
No,
Don't even
okay.
get me started with
Okay.
The Shining.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want to
saying
say?
is-
All right, I'm interrupting you. What do you finish?
All I'm saying is, in The Shining, they actually like fucked with the actors and literally caught them.
Yeah, they did fuck what they did.
They caught them in their most raw acting.
But they do that.
They weren't really acting though. They were literally
That's when
fucking afraid. Like, and now
That's when shit do
That's
be
not
bad.
like-
That's when
yeah.
shit do be bad. That's when shit be bad.
and that's not cool.
That's just not
Personally,
cool.
that's
No,
just how I
I
feel
think
about
they
it.
over-essentialize their on-set experience. A lot of
No.
No.
Some niggas.
Listen,
some niggas
I have
you get
been on
got.
a few sets. I don't want to name drop who, this, and that, and
Sure.
and what I've experienced. This is my thing. Is you probably saw some documentary about The Shining, be like, oh, they fuck with the actors. They fuck with the actors all the time.
And I'm saying I don't think that shit. And I don't think that shit's good.
No,
That's
it's
what I'm talking
not. But if a director wants someone on point to
that
have a
shit
raw
sucks.
mental breakdown, they're gonna fuck with you.
That
So
shit
that they can
sucks.
get it out of you, and then like after this scene, they're like, "Hey, I love you."
See, that's why I'd rather. That's why I'd rather do voice acting type shit.
Sociopathic behavior amongst all parties.
See,
People
that's
get
just
up
fucked
off
up.
of that.
It's kind of
Like,
fucked up, but then it's like it's the circus, and then like
People get off
a lot
True,
of
I get what
people
you're saying.
on the spectrum, a lot of people who have been traumatized, a lot of people who are artists come
Yeah.
together and use that bullshit to create story.
That's true. That is true.
But the market right now is
That's
so
tough.
saturated with garbage content that when real storytelling comes together with real storytellers, whoever it is, you know, it makes an impact. But like right now, the industry's fucking embarrassing. You got Will Smith fucking slapping people on stage. It's just not cute. It's not cute.
It's a clout situation, but that's why I'm trying to tell you. If you built your own clout in your own way, you can do your own things.
Well, I agree with that. I know that there's a different model. Like we're not in the 90s now, where the model is like, you know, you're trying to do TV and film. Now it's like the internet.
Yeah.
The internet's a whole different frontier.
That
and
you have
I'm
access to
trying-
7 billion potential people to just.
It's
see
not
it.
about people. It's more about like, if I'm gonna put my time and energy into exposing myself, not even exposing, but making myself open and vulnerable, I would like some type of compensation or monetization of like my time.
And
Is that fucked up to ask that?
I'm saying you can do that. You can definitely do that.
And it's not because I want money. It's because I'm just like trying to pay rent. It's
Right.
not even about. It's not even about being greedy. It's not about ultra greed.
Ultra greed is just a thing
Fucking
that came up.
political privilege right here, and this dude wants. That's why you aren't. That's. It's a conversation after stream. I should be, as a copywriter and someone who majored in creative advertising, I do not like your ultra greed advertising.
You don't like ultra greed.
I think it's not good. I think it just.
What do you think is not good about it?
It's greedy. Nobody wants to fuck with greed anymore. People are tired of greed. If it was 1970 whatever, people are like, oh, greed is so cool.
But it's not. It's not.
Like,
it's not that type. It's not
nobody knew
that type
about
of greed.
Watergate. Everyone was like, oh, greed
But see,
is
it's not
so
that.
trendy.
It's not that type of greed.
Well, then define greed. What does greed mean to you? Because greed sounds like
Of
a
course.
fucking 7 deadly sin.
Yes, greed is one of the 7 deadly sins.
So why are you trying to fuck with that energy?
You have to die some way. You have to die some
so
way.
your brand is a death wish?
No,
No.
you take it. Okay, so look, I can explain it to you. The way that he means greed, and everybody has their own necessities, their own things they need to do as far as to survive
Yes.
and keep on doing things for. Wait, can I finish? Can I finish? There are some things that you need to do to provide for your family and whatever oaths you make. We talk about this in a lot of our streams years ago.
Yeah.
So that's why people that fuck with ultra greed media understands it's not about being greedy in the sense of you be a tyrant king and you
Right.
fucking not feed your people.
Okay.
It's more
exactly
in the sense
about feeding.
it's more in the sense of you have your fucking community, bro. You realize shit is fucked up. Then fucking do what you need to do. Fucking go ham and do that shit. Go greed, like literally. Go ape shit in what you need to do. Can you open the door?
Yeah. Go
I'm
basically.
misinterpreting what
Be greedy
means.
for your family. Be greedy
Right.
for
Yeah.
be
Hey,
greedy for the
what's
things that
up?
matter. You get me?
Exactly. Be greedy for the things
Open
that
that.
Hop
Don't
in.
be shy.
No, hop in, dog.
Stop.
No.
Looking like fucking Pete Davidson and
Aw,
shit.
But that's-
Thank you.
But that's exactly what ultra greed means. Is like it means
We're having real talk here.
It means be greedy for the squad. Be greedy for the people that have been down for you.
Ooh,
And be greedy
we
for
got
the
some
people.
bullshit cracks. Here we go.
Wow. What up, Maz?
What's up, man?
Welcome, Mass, to the stream.
As we're having like a serious conversation about
What does ultra greed media
what
sound like to you?
what does greed mean to you?
Super serious. Hold on.
It doesn't need to be serious.
Not greed. What does ultra greed media sound like to you?
Ultra greed media.
Yeah.
Fox News.
Fox News. Nice. That means we're gonna make
Fox and CNN and all
That
of the above.
sounds like we're gonna
all
make
of
it.
the above. Here you go. You're good? Oh, thanks, dude. I don't think I've had this flavor before. Your hair looks good. Did you dye it from yesterday?
No. Oh yeah, I did actually.
Yeah.
What's kombucha made out of again?
Tea.
Tea.
Fermented tea. You're
It's
not.
You didn't know this?
Why do you have a
Isn't it
problem
like
with
spores?
kombucha?
Or like fungus.
Yeah, could have sworn
Yeah.
there's fucking.
Yeah,
seeds.
it's a
It's like
mushroom.
fungus.
It's a
See,
straight
I
up
don't fuck with
mushroom.
funguses like that.
No, you're
I
gonna
heard
be
if you, like,
fine.
made it-
It's actually a healthy fungus.
If you make
I
it
don't
like
fuck with fungus like
any like a little bit incorrect, like it could be poisonous. That's what I
See,
heard.
now I'm
Get the
like,
fuck out of here. No one's making poison. Really, bro? This shit is.
Wow.
This shit is.
I'm not trying to fuck with accidental poisons.
Yeah.
Well, obviously if they packaged it and put it in the stores.
This shit will be able to pass.
No, if it was like
Well, I
fruit-
mean, shit. Yeah, you know, I mean, shit. Johnson recall goddamn baby powder. Niggas putting that shit in
y'all
their
want to
dicks,
talk about
feet, and
that?
everything.
Y'all want to go that deep? Okay.
We
I don't
always
know.
can go that deep, bro.
I don't know though. I don't know.
It's how deep can you go?
I've been shadow
You know?
banned too many times. I speak my truth and they're just like, no.
Where does your depths lie?
You've been shadow banned on
You need
fucking
help? I got you.
Instagram.
Let me help you.
That doesn't like you have 9,000 followers. You should have.
Yeah, those 9 as part of those followers are fucking
Realize-
paid for.
Realize you can't be deplatformed if you're on all the platforms.
Babe, I will show you the example of being deplatformed. So before 2020,
I'm saying. That you
I already
still have 9,000.
told you this argument. I don't want to talk about it again.
Okay, that's fine.
But I have been flagged multiple times for shit that doesn't even like.
Oh, you got. Sorry, he has a. I'm listening, but he.
And you know, like when that flagging would happen, I would notice my numbers and my insights would just decrease.
Oh, that's your hair. Just one small piece.
Cool. Good talk. Yeah.
Your insights would decrease. I'm listening.
Mhm.
But it looks like.
And then an alligator would pop up and be like, poof. Instagram. That's what would happen. Are you
An
listening?
alligator would pop up.
Oh, you are listening. Okay.
Yes, I'm listening.
No, dude, the shadow banning's real. The
Shadow ban too.
algorithm will shut you down, and it has been.
No,
shut
I
you
do
down.
believe in
I've been
shadow
shadow
banning. I've been
banned
shadow
for like
banning a bunch of
Thank
shit.
you.
I've been
That's
shadow
what
banned for like
that's
the
what I'm
whole
trying to
last
say.
year.
And
I've
it's
been-
not shadow. It's
I've
censorship.
been
It's
shadow
like
banning a bunch of
modern
shit.
day
Like, I know.
McCarthy's and like censorship.
No,
It's
I believe.
fucking weird.
I believe you.
I
I've
used to
been
get
shadow
like
banning a lot of
1,000+
things.
views on my
You
story.
don't even
now I
share
get,
my
like,
shit. You don't even
800.
post, Brian. You
Not on
don't
Instagram.
post.
I didn't say Instagram. I've been shadow
Oh,
banning
what have you
plenty
been
of
shadow
things.
banned on?
I've been shadow banned in like 8 different video games.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
talk
because of the
about
way
shit.
you play. It has nothing to do.
No,
I'm
it's
talking
just the way I
about
talk shit.
I'm talking about Instagram censorship.
Where's the light?
Yeah, there's censorship in all of it.
Where's the light?
I didn't
And
know
that's
Instagram
not
was
okay.
censored.
This
I didn't
is
know
not
Instagram was censored like that.
1984. If we're all gonna sit here and
So I was
like
looking to
preach
see if
like
there was
we're
anything over there.
democratic, we're for the
What was
people,
on here? No.
but like let's control the people, but we're for the people. No.
You don't have to trust the Dems.
Okay, question.
I don't
guys.
trust the Dems
Okay,
or the
question,
Reds or
guys.
the in
On a
between
scale
or
from 1 to
anybody.
10,
How do you trust the Queen?
on a scale
How
from
do
1
you
to
trust
10, how
Queen's
fucked up
dogs?
does this look?
Oh, you want me
It
to
looks
pop
pretty
it?
bad. I don't want
Oh
to
my
see
god,
that
that
pop.
shit might be on. I popped
looks
it.
hurt.
Oh,
It look like it looks bad.
It looks like it hurts.
That looks like
Looks
a
like
spider
bug
bite.
Yeah, a spider bit me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. How bad does it look?
I mean, it just looks like it hurts.
But like on a scale from 1 to 10, how bad does it look?
Like a 4.
Oh, really?
You want someone to pop it, or you just want us to judge how?
Oh, no, I
bad it
just
is?
want to see how bad it looks, because then I'll go to the doctor
Okay.
for it. If not, you know,
You don't need to go to a doctor for that. What is it?
it's just a spider bite. But,
Ew.
I mean, if you had to go
When
But
did
I
you
mean,
just
like-
notice it?
but okay,
like,
like,
how soon? Yeah, how
like
long?
yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, if it was
Wait.
gonna kill you, you'd be close to dying. Way
You'd be
closer
dead
to
now.
like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, I've
You know what
been
I mean?
bitten by a brown recluse before, and it turned green.
Oh.
And then like my aunt, we didn't go to the hospital. My
Oh,
aunt,
shit.
my aunt literally took a pin, like, and literally like dug the
Oh,
like
Jesus
the
Christ.
damaged tissue out. She put
Jesus
hydrogen
Christ.
peroxide
Yeah, that's
on
what you're
it,
supposed to do.
and then literally like just put a patch on
Yeah,
it.
that's
and
what
she
you're
said,
supposed
just,
to do.
Just let it just fucking die.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then like I'm thinking if I have to do the same thing, I have to do that. You get me?
No, you're good.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
inflamed.
It's
Give it a
inflamed.
few
Like,
days.
that shit took like a day to do that shit.
Inflammation is part of
So that's
the
why I'm
healing
like, I
process.
don't know, maybe because I'm
Yeah.
older, it's taking a little bit more time, and plus it's on my back.
I don't know.
Older?
man.
Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here. You're a fucking. Just a baby.
You wanted them
You're a
youths.
baby.
You
You're
wanted
like 10
them
years
youths.
older than me, dog.
Yeah, that's a long ass time.
You're still
A
a baby.
lot has happened in 10 years. Let me tell you.
But we still, I'm looking at like,
Oh.
hopefully at least 30 more good
Almost
years
kicked
of
the
making
pillow.
more, working hard.
On Twitch?
Not exactly
Yeah.
on Twitch, but like
Oh, I have your
I'm
katana
pursuing-
at the crib.
nice,
The blue one.
nice.
Where's your red one?
I don't remember right now. I have to reach out to the cosmos. You know what I mean?
Find it.
I have to reach out to the cosmos.
Right.
Like,
Reach
the
out.
same-
Call,
like,
call out the mothership.
you have the blue one though, right? Can you return the blue one to me
We
tonight?
need to check in with the mothership.
Yeah.
Can you be your
Okay, so then I'll be
conduit?
able to wake up every morning and do my thing.
Oh, my pretty booty tat. See, that's just how I communicate to my children. But that
What time is
doesn't
it?
mean I'm on the spectrum.
11:56.
We can shut it down.
Bet.
Got a good
Then we
solid
can have
hour.
real conversation about some shit.
I mean, if you want to keep it going, we can keep it going.
No,
too.
we don't need to keep it going because I feel like you won't be as honest if the stream is on.
What?
Yep.
Chris,
As honest?
as honest?
You wouldn't be as honest?
You know that's true.
Do I lie?
It's not that you lie, just that you're not so open about
I think you're gonna get the same answer either way. Myself.
Okay, that's fair.
I was just gonna shut it down,
Shut it down.
and you know.
Shut it down, bro.
Hey, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.